What's up, movie crew? Yeah, I know I was off for a week. Didn't have a lot to really record, but I've been getting asked a question recently, so I thought I would answer that question and also go into a little bit of a rant, which is gonna probably be a little bit of a hypocritical thing on my end. But before I get started, if you are new to this channel, my name is Luke, this is Let's Watch a Movie, and if you're in anything cinema and physical media related, you've come to the right place, so hit that subscribe button. Also, at 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a 5 Steelbook giveaway. Alright. A lot of people that follow the channel know that I love horror films. And that also reflects on some of the people that watch the channel. My review for Pray for the Devil is one of the most viewed reviews that I did for 2022, as well as my review for Halloween Ends. I still have people checking out my review for The Mean One. And with the physical media hauls, I'm always showing off a horror film almost every single week. So, it's going to probably come as a little bit of a shock that I have not reviewed the movie M3GAN. And I've also had some people ask, hey, have you seen it yet? What's your thoughts? Are you going to do a video? And the short answer is no. Do I plan on seeing it? Yes. So, the main reason I didn't see it opening weekend was it fell on the same weekend as my mom's birthday. So, you know, had to do something for my mom's birthday. My mom is not into horror films. So, kind of can't do that. I will say my plan was to watch it during this coming week. And at first, when I saw that it ended up with a PG-13 rating instead of an R rating, I was like, And then I heard it's good. And then I heard it made really decent money opening weekend. You know, it didn't outdo Avatar: Way of Water, but it still did good. But here's the reason I'm not seeing the movie, and this is, oddly enough, a complaint that I have with a lot of the major studios out there. I want to say it was Sunday. One of the people that I follow mentioned that M3GAN not only has a release date, which I believe is either late February or early March, and I'm recording this in January, but it is also including a director's cut, which will either be rated R or unrated. Alright, movie studios. I mentioned this when I said something about my thoughts on the Batman being able to make more money, and I'm going to say it here. When a movie first hits theaters, you should not be giving the release date for when it hits streaming and physical media. Yes, I collect physical media. Yes, I'm subscribed to a couple different streaming services. But when you do that, you are taking away money on the table. I know so many people, when the Batman came out, Warner Brothers had already announced when it was going to be on HBO Max. So there was quite a few people that said, well, if it's going to be out next month, I don't see the point. The Batman came out early March. It was on HBO Max mid-April. M3GAN is barely getting a month, and they've already announced a potential release date and the inclusion of a director's cut. That makes me not want to see the movie in theaters. Why would I want to watch an off-screen death when I can watch it at home and see someone, see the actual on-screen deaths for a horror film? I don't get it. Look, I get it. Y'all are still overcoming the whole lockdown thing. streaming services are gaining subscribers regularly. A lot of you have also lost money for putting too much money into streaming services. So, two of the movies that prove this point that you shouldn't be doing that are Top Gun Maverick and Avatar: Way of Water. Now, I do want to point out, yes, I'm aware I'm mentioning the two top grossing films of 2022, with one of them still making waves, pun intended, one way or the other, I guess, in 2023. Here's the thing. Don't announce a streaming service premiere date. Don't have the physical release already lined up opening weekend in theaters. When you do that, that's just going to cause a huge drop. If you just play it out, see what happens, yeah, sure, go on from there. But when you are doing this and then go, oh yeah, by the way, thanks everyone for watching this, here's when you can check the director's cut. That is not a smart move. And yes, again, I know there's this whole movie theaters are making less money, and there's the whole bankruptcy thing with Cineworld. And I get it, I really do. But everything you do, especially when you're shelling out millions, is going to be a risk, one way or the other. All I'm saying is, if I were the people at Blumhouse, I would not have done this. I mean, obviously, yes, the movie's going to get a physical release at some point. But when people ask about it, just say, we might do something. Or, this is the only cut. Something else other than, oh yeah, don't see it in theaters, check it out on DVD next month. With the director's cut. Movie studios, don't do that. You're not really making money back from streaming services. DVD sales, as much as I hate saying it as a physical media collector, are not on the upswing. So why not just let a movie breathe when it's in theaters? Like right now, one of the movies I mentioned earlier, I've still got people viewing my thoughts on The Mean One, which is a Christmas horror movie, and we're in January and people are still checking that out. There is no physical release lined up yet. Just saying. Or, look at what they did with Top Gun Maverick. Don't announce it just yet. Let the movie play out in theaters. Once it starts dropping, then be like, yeah, we're going to probably put it on streaming at this date. It'll be available for online rentals this date. Don't start off with that. Because you're essentially killing any chances of it making decent money in theaters. And most movie studios these days want to franchise everything. I hope that some of these movies are not franchise planned, because if so, then you're killing your own franchise before it even gets a chance to run. Anyway, for those that want to see my thoughts on M3GAN, there's a second run theater in my area. Once it goes there, if it goes there before the physical release, I will probably do a short where I give my thoughts on it. I gotta do a double check to see what's coming out this coming week and next week. So be on the lookout for that. I'll have a community post about what the first Let's Watch It 2023 is going to be. And as always, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see? Leave a thumbs up. Comment down below. Thoughts on M3GAN. Thoughts on why movie companies should not be announcing a release date for the physical before it hits theaters. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and tune in next time.